everyone, welcome to another life makeover video, and this one is not a pulling video, it's a styling video, and she is not one of the stylings. If you've watched my life makeover videos, you've already seen her, but I did limited pulls for the Cardcaptor Sakura collab, which is over, long over, but I said I would make outfits, so I made outfits. So the first outfit I styled is this one. So I did not mean to complete almost the entirety of the collab. I just wanted the window. But yeah, that did happen to drop last. If you want, you could check out the video, but I already gave you spoilers. But yeah, so this is the dress from, okay, let me sort by new. Yeah, this dress, seal release from the set seal release. So the sets are named after the dresses. So yeah, here's what it originally looks like. So when I started styling this look, she looked very different because I went with a different hair. The whole nurse theme came much later. I think I was trying to make her look more like an angel, so a lot less pink, a lot more gold. But I don't know, halfway through styling something changed, maybe with the handheld. Yeah, she also has a tail. Oh, some remnants, like this outerwear you see, this is still gold, so maybe no, I don't think I need to change that. It's fine. So that's the dress, and the hair. I did try a bunch of different hairs, and then after I changed to the nurse theme, I was trying different hairs and finally landed on this, which I think is a free hair or a hair you get pretty early on. Layered berries from Berry Rabbit. So this is from the gacha, but one of the permanent banners. Yeah, very easy to get, I think, and it was dual toned, but I dyed all of it the same color. I did consider using this hair, but as you can see, it clips here. But like a lot of things in this game clip, and okay, even this one, you see? But like it doesn't bother me that much. And for the socks, Cloud Frill from Seal Release. Okay, the same set. Then for the shoes, I think these are an older pair. Kokomo from the set Cloud Bakery. Yeah, bakery, sweet, that was the theme. So, the original colors, I just changed the chocolate color from this one to make it more cohesive. Makeup, let's go through the makeup first because that's what I do. Put on the hair and the dress and then change the makeup. So for eyebrows, Forest of Dust. The heterochromic super glowy eyes for the lenses, these Art Star Iris, Dawn Dream for the eyeliner, Ice Age for the eyeshadow, and I did specifically dye it for this. Can I check the original here? No. And I don't want to mess with it anyway, but I made it much lighter than it originally was. And the lipstick, is that one of the new ones I pulled? Because yeah, I ended up pulling almost everything in the banner. So Waning Night, maybe not. I did pull two glosses and they're around here, so this is a different one. And then eyelashes, Star's Kiss, the white lashes. For the blush, Coastal Blaze, so sorted by recent, it's way down here, so I don't remember when I got it. Yeah, face paint, the moon under her eyes, now to fit with the original vision I had, which was more angelic than nurse. Yeah, I can't escape the moon here. For the accessories, yeah, I really wanted to use this Charmed Night from Misty Session on multiple looks, but I only ended up using it here. I'll show you the other one where I wanted to use it. And then, yeah, I ruined a previous look with this headwear clipping through a hat, but I think it works here. And I did unlock the pink dye for it. So this is from Moonlit Hunt. Antlers Flame, yeah, from the set Invincible Moon. For the earrings, I did pull these recently. So Stella Key from Smoky Dance. Oh, I am using a necklace. I wish whatever I picked would be a top because it's hard to find here, and it doesn't even say that I'm using anything. Like this UI here is totally made for mobile because they wouldn't want this to cover up too much of your screen, but on PC they should have, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 columns. Wouldn't that be nice? So here, Moroccan style for this. Years of Star from Wind's Whisper. And where does the pink come from? Is that a bracelet? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a Rosy Dream here from the set Dream Poetry. Did I give her a ring? I did. So yeah, Cloudless Nights from Enchanted Melody. Okay. And handheld. This is where everything changed. So yeah, should be way at the bottom here. Telepathy from Honey Angel. So one of the permanent light chases. And original, by the way. I made it a lot more pastel. And back piece, Wings. Wind Chase Wings from Seal Release. Yeah, and the tail. I don't really like using this tail accessory. I love using this one because it's not actually a tail. It looked fitting. So Bone Intruder from Eroding Sweetie. I am using this anklet here, Amber Pack. No floating because she herself is floating, and no tattoos because like most of her is covered. I don't really get to use a lot of tattoos, and yeah, here's the whole look. I'll put up some pictures. I didn't like the fact that I had to pull so much, but when I did, I decided I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna style every major piece. So yeah, this is the seal release dress, and then on to the next one. Okay, this is the second look I styled, and it's my favorite one. I'm going in the order in which I made them, and yes, I love this one. Yeah, here I styled the 4-star dress. So yeah, Startled Rain from the set Startled Rain, and dyed in these free colors because it came with a lot of colors here, you see. So this is supposed to be a pale pink actually, but it looks white to me, so I'll pretend it's white. Here's the original color. Yeah, hair. So this is the hair I originally wanted to use on the other set, the angel look, but then I changed my mind and went the other direction. So this hair needed a new home. Oh, for this outfit I used a coat. I forgot to talk about that, but here's what it originally looked like, and here's with the outerwear coat. Morning Dream Vow from Sunrise Dream. It's the current endorsement queen set. Yeah, so I didn't change any dyes here at all because I didn't have anything unlocked. I'm still not sure if I should be unlocking dyes for the current endorsement queen set or saving up so I can get one of the older sets, because this is a very new account. This is my first endorsement queen set here. And anyway, so here, yes, the color schemes are very similar. The wings here were different though. I'll get to that. So I didn't have any dyes for this unlocked. This is from Mind Travel. Once I realized that I had to clear Mind Maze levels to get dyes, like to unlock dyes for these, my first priority is to unlock all the outfits. For this one, I went ahead and unlocked dyes. No outerwear. I did want to give her the outerwear from this set, but I don't know, it looked a bit too not right, maybe. Yeah, these. Because, you know, white. It's not actually white. I think the original color, ooh, I think she looks fine without that. And okay, no socks because you can't. Okay, no, there are socks. Never mind. I these are permanent banner, permanent light chase socks that I pulled while pulling for the Sakura set. So light veil, here. And then for the shoes, I went with, I think, the shoes that came with this set but dyed in all black. So okay, let me see if I can. Okay, oh, sorted by default again. Here, a Rainy Night Visit. So from this set, but yeah, dyed in all black. The shoes are still so hard to see. Okay, let's go through the makeup first. So yeah, contacts. I overuse these Amber Dusk, but I love them. The Crescent for the eyebrows. Flowing Wind for the eyeliner. You see, it changes the whole look. And yeah, this lipstick, Prosperity Song, of course I dyed it to match the whole vibe. And the spider lashes, which are called Spider Dream. And what blush? Okay, Daybreak. And yeah, this face paint, Sparrow Message. Okay, they're supposed to be sparrows, but pretend they're crows. I don't know if it matters. It mattered with the black wings, but now I dyed it. For the hat, Dawn Mist from Sweet Tea. I did use this necklace, which kind of reminded me of a cross, but it's not really one. Yeah, I tried out a lot of different necklaces because I wasn't sure. Like even this one, because I don't know, it added something here. But yeah, Command Loop from Unfinished Form. Oh, it's supposed to be streetwear. It's fine, whatever works. It's a styling game. And so ring, because you can clearly see a ring here. Here, Shadow Game. Okay, I remember. These are the claws, not just rings. I really love them. So like, you know, the sun here and those nails, but not all of them. So they're not even nails. They're supposed to be metal, like they're attached to the accessory. And okay, um, here, yeah, still a sun here. I am wearing this meow print. Okay, meow print. Why? It doesn't matter, but okay, I'll keep it on. And handheld, this umbrella that was free. This set also came with this umbrella, but like certain parts of it were not dyeable. I think this is supposed to be a paper umbrella, so I wanted it to be fully dyeable, so you know, I dyed it white. Where's the umbrella? Yeah, Flaming Shadow from the set Forbidden Dream. So here's the original. And yeah, I think the red would work because of what I did with the window, but I added the window later. I planned to, but you know, the whole dyeing thing I did later. Yeah, back piece, wings. Where? Okay, yeah, night wings. So original. I think this works. You know, everything being white is fine. This matches the bonnet and maybe kind of this part of the tail. It's considered a tail accessory, but I unlocked dyes for it and not even whites because for that I would have to unlock veins. So it's this palette. It's this orange here, not even the pale pinks. Maybe I want it to be a bit warm toned. And yeah, I didn't dye this part. And yeah, tail accessory, time realm here. Hey, is it supposed to be like this or did I change that? No. I was thinking, what if it reset its position? But it clearly doesn't because that didn't happen with this piece here. But I overuse it and this is the original color. No, I think this is fine. I really wanted to make this one work, but oh, as you can see from the dyes, yeah, this is not the default. I did use it in another styling, but this just works. I really like this one. I want to put it on every styling. And then bag. This is considered a bag. The window that dropped last. You know, this makes every single photo I take of her in every single background look so amazing. I will put a bunch of them up. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, this is truly the GOAT. I did even unlock dyes for it too, like this palette, even though there were like so many options available from the start. Like, yeah, all of the whites are kind of similar and there are these yellows, but still, I think this was a good investment, even though, yeah. Okay, just 3 trend color charts. It cost more with the 6-star like dresses and hairs. Yeah, if you have this, try playing around with the colors. And also, like here, I can zoom out quite a bit. But that's because I changed the position. So it's way lower than it should be. But when I was dyeing it, I got it down to like somewhere here to see the stained glass part and everything. So yeah, the original location is like way too high. And I wanted this to be visible. So I brought it a bit more down. And no anklets because you can't see. No crossbody. And floating. This piece from Clear Prelude, the other Sakura set. You can see what I did with this, right? So yeah, you can change accessory position. So I'll do that. Back where? Or yeah. So this counts as floating, right? Yeah, so yeah, I dyed it, and how it originally was, I couldn't even see what I was dyeing, so I had to bring it up to dye. And then when trying to put it back, I accidentally did this, and maybe I wanted to, I don't remember, but I saw that I could keep the effects above ground, but this would be underground, and I really liked that, so that's what I did. Of course, you would have to adjust when taking pictures, and no motor, even though this window counts as a mount in your home gameplay. So yeah, here's what she looks like. Yeah, it looks a bit weird from here, but I don't know, movie magic. So this is my favorite. I don't know, maybe the other two won't be as cool anymore compared to this, but let's move on. So this is the third look I styled, and yes, it's not as impressive. It depends on your preference, right? So here I wanted to style the decom hair that I got, and I got the vein for it, which is useless because I only got one and you need a minimum of 4. But then what else would I spend my extra decom coins on? So yeah, we started with the hair. Royal sophistry. How do you say this word? Yeah, but this one I didn't dye it. This is what it looked like. I don't know why I was leaning street style, but oh yeah, I know. So there's this game I've been playing that's headed towards end of service, and I'm really upset about that. Yeah, even as of now, I think we have 4 days left. I'm like really speed running it to complete it because, oh my god, I love the characters, I love the game, and which is also why I haven't been really covering any of the Nikki stuff. Priorities, this game will be gone forever. Like, it's really great to have these live service games where you get constant updates and a sense of community, but the downside, the games can be taken down forever. Think about that. It's like there was this movement, stop killing games, that didn't really go anywhere. This is the dress I used, Unruly Shadow, and original. I dyed it. I think originally I was thinking like she's some sort of ice skater. I don't know. I've never seen snow in my life. I don't live anywhere near snow, so I don't know what it's supposed to be. And these are not ice skating shoes, they're roller skates. But I was thinking something like that, but then it didn't really turn out that way. I did give her an outerwear. I actually tried this. I think this made it to like every other cyberpunk outfit in this game, maybe. You can't dye the pink or blue part, so yeah, I left it without. I did, like when I was thinking ice skating, I thought, hey, how about this? But no, this is fine. And yeah, I did use the clear fairy tale socks from Clear Prelude and the ice skating. I mean, the roller skates that we got for free from Skybound Wings makeup. So yeah, a lot of ice themed stuff here. So Misty Light for the eyebrows. I think these are the new contacts they got, or no? Maybe, yeah, these are the contacts that reminded me of the contacts I got from the lightchase. So Azure Planet, because the new contacts were these, I wanted something lighter. Eyeliner, Hazy Moonlight. So yeah, that does make a difference, and I love these lashes. Eyeshadow, Mary Poppins. I did put on the glasses later, so now it's kind of hard to tell the eye makeup. For the lipstick, I used to overuse this lipstick back when I started the game. Kiss Oblivion. And eyelashes. So where are they? Oh my god, it's way at the bottom. Eolus's feathers? Eolus? I don't know how you pronounce that. And blush. Daybreak again. And face paint, the icy ones. So Snow County. And I did use this half patch set that I pulled from, I do remember pulling it from Wander Limit. Yeah, so this from Wander Limit, the original, which was fine. I just dyed a tiny bit of it, and then I really wanted to use almost every item, but that didn't end up happening. But the cherries from Seal Release, I dyed them. Did I have to unlock dyes? Yes. But like, I think these were cheaper. Like, yeah, 3 for accessories. I did change the position a bit too, I think. You can do that. You can even make one of them disappear. And then I didn't want to use space accessories at first, but then, I don't know, like, this was something I was eyeing, and then this. But most of all, this one, I even like unlocked this dye for it, I think, because it's originally gold. Of course, originally she didn't have any glasses, but then I went with the ones I did go with, which I can't find right now. Okay, yeah, these. I really don't like covering up their faces, but maybe it works with this. These earrings, Golden Mist from Silver Makeup. I did dye these as well, I think. Yeah, I unlocked a palette. And this necklace here, because, it drops. Oh my god, that took me forever to find. So, pearl tides from Wind's Whisper. I don't think I gave her any rings or bracelets or gloves. I did give her this handheld. Now, here I really wanted to make this work. So this was kind of the idea, and I did dye this version as well because, the pink purple, it looked nice. But then why is she holding that? So that's when I justified it. Yeah, maybe she's a Tribe 9 character. That's the game I've been playing. And a mage who's into futuristic outfits for some reason. I don't know. This just didn't work. Here, the only thing that Sakura collab light chase is the hair. So I wanted to use something else, but yeah, later I feel like this worked better. So the smartphone Melodious Plat from Plat Treats, because everyone there uses smartphones. Like everyone almost everywhere. And I think the other piece I used, here's the motor, here's the original, I dyed it. Yeah, I'm really gonna miss the game when it goes away, but yeah, here she is. One thing though, when I go to take pictures and I try to change her positioning, so yeah, you can do that. And you might like this actually, but I would like a way for her to be bound to this, just like she is with the window. I don't know if there is, but like I can't change the position of the motor at all, which I don't like. I still don't know how happy I am with her, but on to the final look. Yes. Yeah, I really like this one as well. So this was the last look I styled. I was getting really tired. Yes, I made them all on the same day. I think I may have tweaked the last one a bit after that. And then, of course, the wings. So I had to wait a bit before I could unlock the wings for the second look. But yeah, all on the same day. So I was getting tired. But here, I don't... She keeps doing this pose, which... Don't do that for now, please. I don't mind, like she can keep doing that, but for now. Or would you like to see that? Yeah, of course I styled around the dress, but then for the hair I used this one from Dream Adventure, Starclad River, and I did unlock dyes for it, so the dyes I unlocked are like these golden colors, and yeah, similar to this color that it... Okay, maybe not that much. There's a reason I unlocked them, you know? And the dress from Seal Release, I mean Clear Prelude, this one. So yeah, the original, and here's how I dyed it. And yeah, I did have to unlock dyes for it, and it was, I think 27 is the amount it cost. Yeah, 27 trend colored charts, so that's a lot for just one piece. And okay, no, this is getting... Stand. So no outerwear, I think. Yeah, this piece is not an outerwear, it's part of the dress. And shoes, I think these came with one of the dancer sets. These, Lotus Step from Burning Lotus. Oh my god, it's so hard to see here. So this one, oh, I already had it dyed. I didn't change it because I thought it was entirely golden. Now I can see it's not, but it's fine. It's fine. For the socks, Blazing Star Pact, which was one of the limited 5-star pieces from the Sakura banner, like Chase, makeup. I finally got to use the green contacts I got from this light chase, and I'm so happy with this. So yeah, Clover, she's not nature themed at all, but like if you're even a little zoomed out, can you really tell? With the eyebrows, star shadow, no eyeliner. So default eyeliner, what I had when I created her. No eyeshadow either, so this is the default. Okay, but I clearly used the lipstick, so this was this one, Hairpin Play. So, you know, you can see this is not the original color. Wind's eyelashes for the lashes. I don't know how much of a difference they make. No blush. Oh, Tipsy Secret. Oh, these are the... Yeah, this is the blush I got from this set. Okay, this is why no eye makeup, because it changes a whole lot. Do you see? Original with this makeup. And I think no face paint either. Even though, like, some of them like this would have worked, could have worked, but no. I did want to use this ceiling crown here. I even dyed it, but this crown, I think is from one of the permanent sets. So where is it? See, it is so hard finding things like this. Scintillating crown from Rosy Crown from one of the permanent light chases. And am I using any hair accessories? I don't see any. I am using a face decoration, as you can see here and here. I didn't really care for this part. I just wanted this moon here. So yeah, this one, Dragon Tears. So without, with, and earrings. I really wanted to use these earrings, but it didn't just work out with any of the other stylings. Even here, it's kind of hidden and not really the color scheme. So Old Dream Glow, one of the limited 5-star pieces from this light chase, but I really like this. So I thought, you know what, a bit of black is fine. So I did incorporate like some dark feathers here and, you know, a bit of darkness around here. So it's fine. Am I wearing a necklace? Yes, I am. Yeah, easiest way to check is click on something else. So yeah, silver and ink from Tears of Wings. So I think this is also one of the permanent light chases. As for the hand, again, I used more of this black, so you know, this would make sense. The claws would work too, maybe. But yeah, red crescent from Evernight Rose. The I think this is the Mind Maze set, the very first one. Mind Travel. Is Mind Maze the Shining Mickey thing? No rings because that ring comes with the gloves. And the staff for the handheld. So Staff of Dreams. This one was very easy to incorporate compared to the other one. I didn't even incorporate the other one. No wings. Okay, yeah. This is a tail piece. So I pulled it like all the way up behind her hair there. So, you know, here. And yeah, this Moonlight Glow for the counts as a bag, but you can change the position, you can rotate, you can even bring it to her front. Like it's supposed to be like the default position is behind her back. I don't know, I liked it for some reason, so I did that. And crossbody, the clow cards, these I did dye them a little. So original, hey, maybe the original works better, but more darkness, you know, more contrast. And final seal because I already used this one in the other styling. So yeah, and I brought it up. I wanted to bring it like even higher up, but then it was looking a bit weird. So I thought this is fine. It doesn't have to be like on her feet. A bit higher up is fine. And that's it. I will be putting up pictures and yeah, those were all the looks. I wanted to make one more actually because I have 5 slots, but I kept the other one open because I'd rather not get rid of these for a while. So yeah, that one slot is gonna be one where I style the new light chase pieces. Currently she is here and I have like 4,000 gems. I will not be doing any serious pulls in a while. So when I do my free pulls and style those pieces, I would need one slot free. That's why I didn't make a 5th outfit, and I don't play on mobile because if I did, I could share and have another outfit slot. I don't get the logic behind like locking outfit slots because wouldn't they just incentivize not pulling? But anyway, those were all the Cardcaptor Sakura stylings. I will not be going all out in a light chase for a while, but I will be pulling at least with my free pulls on the upcoming light chases. So if you're interested in that and would like to see more life makeover and other fashion game content, consider subscribing and thank you so much for watching. Bye!